Hey guys, welcome back to Shire Shenanigans. My name is Nicole and I'm so glad to have you here. I have a very exciting video for you today. I have a special unboxing from dpover, and this is actually my very first shop collab. So this kit was sent to me by dpover to show you guys. They reached out and asked if I would be interested in showing you their kits, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I looked through their catalog and found one that I really liked, that I thought would fit well with kind of the style of kits that I show you guys. I am going to be 100% honest. This kit was sent for free. I did not purchase it. And their catalog is, I believe, predominantly AI art. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I don't support AI art. I think it has a horrendous environmental impact. I don't like how AI generators are fed work by actual human artists to learn how to make art pieces, I suppose, for lack of a better term. So there's that. Now why, okay, I'm sure you're thinking, why did you agree to do this? So they were very kind reaching out. They have watched my videos, so they know my stance. Looking around their website, their kits are really affordable, actually. Nowadays, kits are getting more and more expensive. It's just how it's going. Like Diamond Art Club has increased their prices. A couple other shops have been doing everything they can to not increase their prices. Things are getting rough out there for us diamond painters, so I thought that this would be a very good opportunity to show you guys a shop that does actually credit the people who generated the images, so you know who the image generator is. And I really liked that. Also, actually, typically when you go to purchase a diamond painting and it's a site that uses a lot of AI images, they don't tell you who generated the image. But this one does, and I really liked that. It gave me the opportunity to then go and like look at maybe that person's Instagram page to see what other kind of things that they generate. Yeah, and so dpover is a very nice budget option, I think, for diamond painting. So I haven't opened this yet. This is as new to me as it is to you. Let's go ahead and take a look inside and see how the quality is. The image I picked is really cute, I will admit. I did purposely look for an image that did not look like any of the art that I recognized, I suppose. So I really wanted to try and find something that looked more originally generated rather than someone typing in maybe like Yume style art. And I think I found it. So opening it up, you get a bunch of stickers, it looks like. I like the holographic. These are circular stickers from 1 to 100. These would actually be really good for the tops of your jars if you're going based off of the numbers on your chart. So here's our kit. Also, the box is really cute. I like their branding. Let's kind of talk about that. So this one says dpover diamond art. Let's make the world sparkle together. I like their cute little fairy here. And then I did get a chuckle. So the side says, oops, you're about to get addicted to sparkle. And I got like a little pan. And then the back of the box kind of talks about like what they do, all that stuff. Like, don't give it to babies. And you get like a little bit of like how to diamond paint. On the box itself, it doesn't tell you which painting is in here. I don't believe. I haven't actually scanned that QR code, but that's not a sticker, so I imagine that just takes you to their website. So the kit itself. This one is called the Cat Fairy. It's generated by diamondpiu. I have seen them on Instagram. I will have their stuff linked down below if you want to take a look at what other images they've made. Let's pull these out. It looks like, ooh, okay. So that makes sense. Right off the bat, you get a piece of paper with the number of the color and then the symbol, it looks like. I'm assuming this is like number of drills. Huh. So it goes through there. This explains a bit more why there are round sticker labels. So kitting this up will be a little bit of a challenge, but that's alright. I like the color palette so far. Looks like we've got 40 colors, and there's 4 ABs. I do believe these images are computer generated. I say that because I'm looking on like the sheet, and like here, if this is like drill count, there's like 4 of that AB, 9 of that AB. To me, that screams confetti. And confetti is typically what you get in a computer rendered image, which is fine. So it looks like the drills come pre-bagged. Actually, that's nice. This one is a square kit. I was pretty sure I ordered it in AB or in round, but one sec, let me go look. Nope, I'm crazy. I thought it was round, but I think it was the other image I was looking at that I wanted to do in round. This one, it is square, and I did order square. So we got our color palette here. And it looks like, yeah, so the symbols are not on here. That's fine. They're not usually on the baggies, actually. I like that. So let's get into the meat. Oh! Hang on, pause. You get a little toolkit too. It was rolled up in there with the canvas. Also, the canvas looked really nice, quality-wise. When I pulled it out, like it wasn't crumpled or anything. I know some people have been experiencing that. So it looks like you get a basic toolkit. You got your pen, your squidgy. Also, I apologize for any kind of light weirdness. I am filming this in the evening, so I have my ring light on so that we're not like casting shadows. On your pen, you do have a single placer, but they did include a multi-placer. This one looks like a 3. You get a couple pats of blue wax and a basic tray. That is honestly everything that you need to diamond paint. I would say that this kit might be difficult to do with just that toolkit, but that's really all you need. So first impression, touching the canvas, it is poured glue. The back is not as soft as some shops, so it might actually be nicer for some of our more sensory inclined friends. Like, it's definitely still fabric, but it's not, I don't know, like if you have dry skin, you're not gonna like catch it on the fibers. For lack of a better way to describe it, I have had that happen on like a couple other canvases where like if I have dry hands and I run it on the back, then it like gets caught. Oof, not the problem with this one. It does have poked and scalloped edges. That's nice, so you shouldn't have fraying. You do have the legend here on the side. I like that. It's very clearly printed. You've got your image up here of what you're going to be painting. I'm assuming this is like a barcode for them. This reminds me a lot of Jade ones, actually. In that mostly it's just going to tell me what the size is. So this is a 45 by 45 centimeter kit. It has 40 colors in it. I'm pretty sure I said that before. Let me kind of look at it real quick. Peeking around here, there is some color blocking, so that's really nice. I was a bit worried about that. Her face looks very confetti heavy. There's quite a bit of color blocking in the kitties up here and in some of her skin, so that's nice. The green is going to be a lot of confetti too. There are parts that have color blocking. So this might be a computer generated image. Or rendered image, sorry, technically both. But it is not as confetti heavy as I thought it would be. And this is pretty clearly printed. Like, I don't have an issue at all seeing the image. And a good size. I'm actually pretty stoked to work on this one. Since this is a new company to me, let's go ahead and take a peek at where maybe some of their ABs are. Like, I'm actually seeing quite a bit of green AB already down here. So this symbol right there is actually going to be our 904 AB, and there's a considerable amount of that in the bottom. I think that was the really big bag of green ABs. That one. I'm so sorry for the color, or the light issues. Then we've got a blue one, which is 3766. It's just a dot. This might be one of them. Let's see, let me look at the sheet. Is it one that doesn't have very many? Yeah, so this one has only 21 drills. Oh, it's in her eyes. So that just a dot with the blue, that's that blue AB, and there's some in the butterfly too. So that's cool. All right, we've got, it looks like a grayish AB. It's 3072. And it's like the, kind of like a ouch triangle. This is the one, this might be the one that only has 4. No, this one has 9. Where is the ouch triangle image? Oh, okay. It's gonna be in her wings. So I see there's at least one right there, which that tells me it's probably scattered in her wings. All right. And then the one that only has like 4 is a 210 AB. It's like a pink one. Woof. This one, oh, it's also in her wings. Kind of. So that symbol, that like arrow pointing up, that's going to be your pink AB. And it might only be in that wing because I'm seeing 3 of those. And the bag says, or the sheet says we only have 4. So that's fine. I'm interested to see how their AB placement looks. I am not a master at this, so I'm sure it's going to look fantastic. I am planning to do, I'm going to kit this one up probably within the next day or 2. And then we'll probably meet back actually for another whip and chat soon. And I will talk about how working on this canvas is. So yeah, I'm hoping to do, we have this original unboxing looking at the canvas. I actually really like the quality so far. Like the glue is really sticky down here. I see no issues with the canvas at all. The render, I think, actually looks pretty decent. Looking at the drills, I don't see a whole lot of issues. I do think they're acrylic, now that I'm looking at them a bit more. I don't think that the resin, which that's fine. If you're curious, I don't know if I'll be able to show it on here. Yeah, you can. Okay, so you see in the centers of the drills, some of them have dimples. That's pretty standard for acrylic drills, is the dimples on the bottom. Which is not a deal breaker. So I'm gonna kit her up. We are going to work on her a bit together, and so we can kind of talk about how it feels working on her. And then once I get either all of her done or most of her done, I'm going to do a post review for her so I can give you guys my final thoughts and stuff. I am quite excited actually to work with dpover. Like I said, I think they're a good option if you don't have a lot of money to spend. So, for instance, this kit on their website is $26.99 US dollars, I believe. That's really good. A kit this size at some of the other shops would probably be pushing $50. So there's that. And at this point, we're all just kind of trying to survive. You know, things are getting very expensive, and I think this is a very good option. Now, that being said, I am also an affiliate with them now. I do have a code. If you use shenanigans, right here, when you check out, you will get 5% off your order. I believe you can use that several times. I haven't seen anything that says you can't. I do also have a code that is down in the description. If you click on that one, you can get 10% off, I think, your first order. No pressure at all to use that. If you guys do use it, I do get a little bit back, and that does help go back into the channel to keep showing you guys beautiful things. But that's what I've got for you today. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have heard of this shop or if you've bought from them before. I have seen a couple of other creators also unbox from them, so they are kind of, you know, coming up. And let me know what you think of this kit, and just thoughts in general. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.